Actually, making the greetings of his son's game, Lakers game. When it was COVID, you were down in Joma. But I ran into you
that's here, helping make dreams come true and giving kids something that they wouldn't have otherwise. It really makes a difference in this community, and it's dear to my heart, and it's cool that we all can change a kid's life forever. So thank you guys so much. A huge shout out to Andy's Frozen Custard for always showing love to the home team. And Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors gave a generous donation to help out the...
At Knuckleheads in Kansas City, anticipation had been building for weeks as car lovers, Chiefs supporters, and families readied themselves for the triumphant return of the Kelce Car Jam, an annual celebration that merges roaring engines, community spirit, and a powerful mission. Travis Kelce, the Chiefs' charismatic tight end, served as the evening's electrifying host, lighting up the stage with uncontainable enthusiasm and giving his all to celebrate a city he loves, while also shining a spotlight on his charity, 87 and Running, which uplifts youth in both Kansas City and Cleveland with every ticket sold. Long before the first headlights glinted off the polished chrome of a classic car, Kelce had been rallying fans on his New Heights podcast, urging everyone to join the festivities, teasing the return of his new old schools, including a 1990 Jeep Wrangler, and promising everyone food, drinks, games, and a whole lot of fun for everyone, which quickly sent fans into a frenzy, snatching up tickets until the event was completely sold out. When doors finally swung open, the scene was electrifying. The lot already filled with the deep rumble of engines and the excited shouts of fans eager to spot Kelce's legendary 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS convertible glistening under the Kansas City lights, its deep red paint and flawless lines drawing admirers from every corner. And as the crowd pressed in, the sense of shared anticipation was as powerful as the sound of revving motors that echoed across the venue. The moment Kelce stepped on stage, the entire place erupted as he greeted everyone with a beaming smile and his trademark shout, "Yo, Car Jam! How we feeling tonight?" Pausing for a moment to take it all in, before expressing his heartfelt gratitude to everyone who had come out. From the dedicated event organizers to every fan, car owner, and volunteer who made the night possible, delivering a genuine "Thank you, Kansas City. Let's ride!" The energy in the air was infectious, laughter and music spilling out from every corner as people sampled barbecue, sipped on cold drinks, and tried their luck at games scattered across the venue, while families posed for photos in front of the Chevelle and the Jeep, and Chiefs jerseys blended into a sea of vintage car t-shirts. In the midst of the excitement, Kelce took a quieter moment to address someone special, sending a heartfelt message to his fiancée, Taylor Swift, who couldn't be there but who remained on his mind. As he told the crowd, "There's one person who inspires me every day, on the field and off, and that's my fiancée Taylor. Her heart's bigger than any stadium, and she's always pushing me to dream bigger and go further. Thank you for being my rock, my inspiration, and my best friend. Love you, babe." The audience cheered, clearly moved, as Kelce blew a kiss and shifted his focus back to the event, encouraging everyone to keep loving hard, living loud, and driving fast, but safe, and promising that this was a night they'd remember for years to come. If you're enjoying the behind-the-scenes energy, don't forget to subscribe for more moments straight from Kansas City's biggest nights. The Car Jam had truly become a massive block party, with every generation represented. From lifelong car collectors to young Chiefs fans experiencing the magic for the first time. And as the night progressed, the venue echoed with stories of favorite rides, epic football games, and memories of previous car jams, drawing not only Kansas City locals but guests from across the region, all united by their admiration for Kelce and their commitment to giving back. The 87 and Running Foundation took center stage, with banners and volunteers sharing its mission, and Kelce made sure everyone understood how their support would change lives, reminding the crowd that proceeds would help kids in 2 cities that mean everything to me. The spirit of generosity was everywhere, and fans responded by snapping up foundation merchandise, making donations, and cheering every time another goal was met. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany had helped set the tone at last year's event, joining Kelce's parents Donna and Ed and his brother Jason, turning the car jam into a full-blown family affair, and their presence was still felt this year, with fans swapping stories about seeing the Mahomeses and the entire Kelce clan in previous years, cementing the event as a beloved Kansas City tradition. Social media buzzed as photos, videos, and live updates poured in, with those who couldn't attend sending messages like, "Wish I was there," and "Best event of the year, hands down." While some even asked jokingly for Kelce to sign a jersey for their newborn or bring Taylor to next year's car jam. The positivity spilled out beyond the venue, making the entire city feel like part of something bigger. And as dusk turned to night, the party only grew livelier. Classic cars gleaming under strings of lights, and the crowd's laughter rising above the steady hum of engines. At one point, Kelce stood on stage, surrounded by a sea of waving fans, and spoke to the heart of the event, drawing a parallel between teamwork on the football field and the community effort on display at the car jam, saying, "On the field, it's about giving it your all, playing for your team, and leaving nothing behind. Here, it's about horsepower, custom paint, and making these engines roar. But more than that, it's the people that matter. The ones who show up, who give back, who make every moment unforgettable." With another round of applause, he shouted out the car owners and fans, calling them the real MVPs, and urging everyone to keep chasing greatness, keep pushing the limits, and always have fun on the road, on the field, and everywhere in life. The event's community focus was clear in every handshake, every high five, and every child who left with a smile and a new memory. And as the final hours slipped away, the sense of unity and celebration lingered, a reminder of what makes Kansas City such a special place. Before the night wrapped, Kelce once more reminded everyone that the car jam's legacy wasn't just about cars or football, but about people coming together, lifting each other up, and building something lasting for the next generation. The annual event keeps growing, drawing bigger crowds, more dazzling autos, and increasing support for 87 and running. And as Kelce looked out over the crowd, he knew it was all possible because of the fans, families, and friends who kept showing up year after year. The emotional highlight remained Kelce's tribute to Taylor Swift, a moment that stayed with everyone long after the music faded. But it was matched by the laughter, the camaraderie, and the shared pride in being part of something meaningful. As the last song played and the crowd drifted out into the Kansas City night, the memories of this car jam, of roaring engines, heartfelt speeches, and a community united, promised to live on well into the future. Don't miss out on more stories like this. Subscribe now for updates from Kansas City's most unforgettable gatherings. The tradition continues, the legacy grows, and the excitement for next year's car jam is already in the air. Fueled by the passion of those who make it all possible, one unforgettable Kansas City night at a time.